don't know anything that's going on yet. Still trying to figure it out. It's the top apartment up there, whatever it is, and they're taping it all off. Still don't know what's going on. I'll find out though, let you guys know. They got it all taped off though, top apartment up there, something's going on.
It's crazy over here, man.
Yep.
It's like a third incident that happened.
Yep.
Yeah, because I was right at the corner, and I was like, right at this light, the corner right here, and so now seeing the two guys were asleep. But then 1 second that they were like arguing for like 1 second, and then the next second, I go to the gunshots. I just took off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I guess like the guys actually survived. This just got shot in the back. He got shot 3 times in the back.
Oh, okay.
It was like a Mexican guy that got shot.
Okay. Thanks for that.
It's all right.
Apparently there was a shooting. Guy got shot in the leg 3 times. Apparently there was an argument between 2 gentlemen, and one of the gentlemen got shot in the leg 3 times. As soon as I know more, I'll let you know. I had a gentleman tell me that he witnessed the whole thing, that it was an argument between 2 gentlemen, and they pulled guns on each other, and one of them got shot in the leg. Apparently he got shot 3 times, and that's what I know. Someone got shot.
Fire department, ambulance, and battalion chief was 6 here.
Yeah, it's because someone got shot.
Wow. This place is just getting too dangerous. Top floor, huh? Top floor, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, the 3rd floor. Gentleman told me that came walking over here, said that he witnessed the whole thing. Said there was an argument, and then he got shot in the leg a couple times. The person they were arguing with, that guy right there. He's got more info. It's coming up.
Right.
See?
Like you did.
Yeah. Well, if it's enough. Again, apparently there was an argument that ended up in a shooting. One of the people that were in the argument got shot a couple times in the leg. And that's all I know. As soon as I know more, I'll let you know.
Why you didn't go through the wall?
Maybe it did.
But they already loaded one person up.
Yeah. See that guy with the dog knows all the information. Yeah. he witnessed the whole thing. Well, they were talking to him. Everybody else is on that side. Thank you for joining. Right now, I don't know much. I just know that there was an argument between two gentlemen, and one of them got shot. It's unclear about how many times, 2 or 3 times. He's on the way to the hospital.
Never born dead.
Okay. Well, it says it right there on the sign. I'm getting the sign in here.
Huh?
I said it says it right there on the sign.
Oh yeah, true. You try to avoid it?
Yeah.
Wow, they're walking out the stairs and everything.
Mud trail.
Oh. This place is freaking nuts. It's time to move.
Yeah, in the last 3 weeks. I don't know much, but apparently there was an argument that happened between two gentlemen, and one of them got shot a couple times, and he's on the way to the hospital. I'll let you know more as soon as I know more. There was a witness that told me this. All right, for those of you that are just joining me, apparently what happened was a couple gentlemen got into an argument. I'm assuming one of the gentlemen's up there sitting down. I could be wrong, but they're questioning him. And the other one was shot. I guess he got shot in the leg or something. And apparently one of the witnesses said he got shot 3 times and he's on the way to the hospital. Other than that, I don't know. As soon as I know, I'll let you know more. Thanks for joining. For those of you that are just joining me, apparently there was an argument between two gentlemen, and one of the gentlemen got shot, and he's on the way to the hospital already. I heard he got shot 2 or 3 times. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's from an eyewitness that told me that. So now they're just doing their investigation, I guess, or waiting for CSI to show up. But I'll keep you posted. You can see they're taping it off right there. They already taped it off right here, all the way across. I'm about as close as I can get. That's where it happened, apparently. Again, for those of you that are just joining me, according to an eyewitness, there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of the gentlemen got shot a couple times, and he's on the way to the hospital. Other than that, that's all I know. But I will let you know more as soon as I get more. Thanks for joining. For those of you that are just joining, apparently there was an argument that happened a little bit ago, between two gentlemen up there, and someone got shot, and they're on the way to the hospital now. Apparently there's blood up there or something they're looking at. I'm not sure. Again, those of you that are just joining me, there was an argument this morning that happened, and it ended up being a shooting. Someone got shot, and they're on the way to the hospital. Other than that, that's what I know. So you witnessed it, huh?
I saw the whole thing. Like,
Did somebody take off after they shot or something? Or?
yeah, because I like the black guy did. Yeah, because also the black guy that shot the Hispanic guy.
Okay, so a guy took off after he shot him. Okay.
Because as soon as when I ran, I was right at the corner. I heard the first shot, and that's when I ran. Yeah, I just see like drop down the stairs, and it was chasing after me. What he went behind the, like between like the wonder room side.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little shaky. That was intense.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, man, especially being that close.
Yeah, because that was actually my first time seeing someone getting shot.
Yeah. So did they catch him?
Yeah, because he's actually still like around here, like somewhere like in the complex.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I heard from Crystal. She said, she's like she's trying to find the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, like 25 minutes ago.
Okay.
they also talked to two cops too, so they're showing to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
So they chased him around the other side.
yeah.
Okay.
So I seen that when I ran, and then he came after me. But he actually, between Alan and this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we ran left to that side.
So you took off running because he was chasing you after you saw what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I must have saw too, because I was kind of standing up there too, and then she saw him, like, she was chasing after me.
Okay.
Yeah, so then she turned around, and so she was standing behind the door, and then when I ran in, and then that's when she started slamming the door.
Okay. Good thing you got away.
I couldn't look back too, because I was saying, I saw someone kind of chasing me for 1 second, and then she ran in.
Oh wow.
That's all I say. That's all I say. Just get to. So I say, it's like he shoots. The guys can shoot. Like shot him. So just went to the apartment.
Okay, so they took one guy to the hospital and they caught the other guy?
Like I think so. I heard there's at least like actually I saw like looking for him.
Oh, they're still looking for him. Okay.
So you work for the news station too?
No. I'm just a content creator.
You just on the.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just saw the guy too. Like the guy that got shot was like this Hispanic guy, and they actually took him to the hospital.
Okay.
He shot me.
Okay.
Yeah, right after the guy, like this second.
Okay.
But I was trying to see like I see the guy, but the guy was like standing between the brown wall, like on the third floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the white guy was standing right there by the gate right there. The gate.
Okay.
What else?
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, it's just like I think it was like 2 years ago, like you know, like messed up, or like the messed up, like that's going like north now. Yeah, because I just saw like a guy actually got stabbed over here.
Oh.
Yeah, everything happens over here. I'm telling you.
Always. Okay, for those of you that are just joining me, there was an eyewitness that said that there was an altercation between two gentlemen, and one of the gentlemen got shot, the other gentleman ran off, or person ran off, and apparently they're still looking for him, and the other person that got shot is actually on the way to the hospital. Again, those of you that are just joining me, there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of the gentlemen got shot, the other one took off, and from what I understand from the witnesses, they're still looking for the person who did the shooting, and the other person is on the way to the hospital.
Hopefully that guy can survive, hopefully.
Yeah. Wonder what the argument was about. They didn't tell you what the argument was about?
Yeah, someone else here. I mean, there's right there, like this kind of guy. Say, it's like, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. I mean, that's when they're listening.
Oh, you heard him say, don't shoot me, don't shoot me? And then you heard the shots?
That's not the shots.
And they chased you, huh? That dude chased you? Good thing you got away.
And there was also kind of looking about too, so I felt like back, like the dog wasn't behind me, and also running.
Yeah.
So it was like punching sideways.
For sure. Those of you that are just joining me, there was an argument between two gentlemen. One of the gentlemen, one of the people that got one of them got shot. The other one took off running. I don't know if they found him yet or not, but the one guy that got shot is on the way to the hospital. Eyewitness said that he saw it happen.
That's why I don't come out at night with my dog. But now you can't come out fucking day with your dog. That's why I haven't bought a gun yet, but I guess I got to buy me a gun. It's too crazy out there now.
Oh, they got somebody up in there?
They shot somebody.
You shot somebody?
Easy.
Oh, yeah?
They got it all taped off.
Are they upstairs or downstairs?
They got it all blocked off. One was an argument between two people. One of the persons went to the hospital. The other one took off running. For those of you that are just joining me, I thank you. Apparently what happened was two guys got into an argument. One of the guys pulled a gun and shot the other guy. One guy's on the way to the hospital, and I don't know if they caught the other guy yet. But that's eyewitness statement right there to me. Excuse me. I mean, y'all can guess where I'm at, but I'm not telling you. And here comes a fire truck. Might want to move. Oh, maybe not. My bad. Apparently there was an argument between two men. One of the men got shot, the other one took off running. I don't know if they caught the guy, but I heard the other guy's already on the way to the hospital. Good job, guys.
Thank you. Good day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you for joining me. Apparently there was an argument between two gentlemen. One of them got shot and the other one took off running. I don't know if they found him yet, but the other one that got shot is actually on the way to the hospital. They're questioning more people right there. Again, they got it all taped off. Police presence there. The other side's all blocked off. Apparently there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them got shot, is on the way to the hospital, and the other one took off running. I'm not sure if they caught him or not. But there was an eyewitness that saw the whole thing, and that's what he told me. Okay, for those of you that are just joining me, apparently from an eyewitness told me that there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them got shot. He's on the way to the hospital. The other one took off running, actually chased the person that told me this, that witnessed it. And I don't know if they caught him or if they're still looking for him. But they have the crime scene all taped off. Apparently, I guess, I'm thinking that they're waiting for CSI to show up. Thank you, thank you. Here come more police. See them up there? That's a supervisor right there. It said supervisor on the side of the vehicle. Apparently, for those of you that are just joining me, from eyewitness statement is there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of the gentlemen pulled a gun, shot him, and went to the hospital, but the other one took off running. And that's where we're at. Oh, is that the guy that did?
Exactly. The guy, she couldn't see the guy. The truck. It's like, what's our interest? That's from highway. Yeah, but mom, I said that. I mean, she saw it. So it can be. I don't know. That's what I'm telling you right here.
Ask her if that's the guy.
Is that the guy?
That's him! I fucking knew it! But it's not him, he's not the shooter. He came proudly there. But he recognized me. He saw me because I saw the shooter.
That's not him?
Changed his shirt. If he walks, I can see if it's him or not.
He had a backpack on.
He had a backpack.
Yeah, and he's got gray pants on.
Yeah, and he's got a bicycle, but it's not him.
Oh, he was on a bicycle?
No, this one's on the bicycle.
Oh, okay. He's got a hat on too, backwards.
Can't be him. Has he got a gun on him? Take a look on the camera.
For those of you that are just joining me, it was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun and got shot. Went to the hospital, and I don't know if this is the other suspect right here. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Apparently, from an eyewitness, there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun and shot the other one. The one that got shot's on the way to the hospital. And I don't know if this is the other person that did the shooting. I know they were looking for him. And they're questioning this guy right now, got him handcuffed. So that's what I know. They don't know if that's the guy or not. See, they got it all taped off. Thank you for joining. It happened up there where the officer is standing with the door open. It was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them pulled the gun, shot the other person. He's actually on the way to the hospital. And I don't know if this is the other person here, but they're questioning him.
Doesn't matter.
They just need to check this guy for GSR, see if he's got GSR on his hands. I wonder if they got a field test for that. Apparently, those of you that are just joining me, I appreciate you joining me. Apparently, from an eyewitness, there was an altercation that happened right there where that officer is standing with the door open, where it was an argument, and then they heard one of the people say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," and then he heard like 3 gunshots. So then the gentleman ran off, actually chased the witness, and I don't know if they found him. I don't know if that's the guy right there or not, but they're questioning him, and the other gentleman went to the hospital. That's what I know. Thank you for joining me. Again, according to eyewitness, there was an altercation that happened up there in the window, up in the door where the lady's standing, that it was an argument. One of them pulled the gun, shot the other one. The one that got shot is on the way to the hospital, and the one that did the shooting took off running. I don't know if that's him right there or not, but they're questioning him. There's police standing right there. See their feet or their legs right there. They got it all taped off up there. All the way around. Police. They got it taped off right here. Over there. They have someone in custody. I don't know if that's the shooter or not. But apparently there was a shooting that happened up there between 2 people. One of them got shot. He's on the way to the hospital. The other one took off running. I don't know if this caught him and that's him. But that's what the eyewitness said. They're going to search his backpack right now. Thank you for joining me. Tap that screen. Apparently what happened was there was an argument that happened up there between 2 gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The one that got shot is on the way to the hospital. The other one that did the shooting took off running. I don't know if this is him or not. I wish I could hear what they were saying, but I can't. Thanks for joining me. Apparently there was a shooting this morning, an argument between 2 people. One of them got shot, the other one took off running. The one that got shot is on the way to the hospital. I don't know if this is the person who did the shooting. They're questioning him though. And that is according to the eyewitness. Thanks for joining. I guess apparently right there was an altercation this morning between two gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The one that got shot's on the way to the hospital, and the other one took off running. I don't know if this is the other guy right here or not.
Where did my son go? Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that Goodyear blimp.
Oh, that's what we need. Now take a photo.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, and the third photo.
How often you see that, y'all? A Goodyear blimp. Check that out. See that? That's crazy. Goodyear blimp. Only in Las Vegas. All right, back to the action. All right, those of you that are just joining me, apparently this morning there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of the gentlemen pulled a gun, shot the other gentleman. The gentleman that got shot's on the way to the hospital, and the other one took off running. I don't know if this is the other person that was in the altercation or not that did the shooting. They're taking his picture right now. There's police standing there. See him up there, his legs, and they got it all taped off up there. Down here. So they got it all taped off. Thanks for joining. Tap that screen. Apparently what happened, according to the eyewitness, is there was an altercation that happened up there where the officer right there, there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The one that got shot's on the way to the hospital, and the other one took off running. I'm not sure if this is the gentleman or not, but they are questioning him. They're waiting for CSI or what. Thanks for joining. All right, so apparently this morning there was an altercation between two gentlemen. They have it all taped off. Anyway, what happened was there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The one that got shot's on the way to the hospital, and the other one took off running. I don't know if that's him or not, but they're questioning him. They took his picture, and that's what I know. I'm assuming because they're just standing there, they're waiting for CSI to come and do their thing. So they got it taped off up there. There's a officer standing right there. You can see his legs. They got it all taped off here. Up there. Over on the other side. For those of you that are just joining me, sorry, I'm trying to listen to their radio. Apparently what happened was there was an altercation between two gentlemen. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The witness said he could hear him say, "Don't shoot me." And then he heard 3 gunshots. So the person that got shot is probably at the hospital already. And the other person that did the shooting took off running. I don't know if this is him or not. But they took his picture and stuff, so they'll probably show the eyewitnesses. Oh, they're gonna let him sit down. All right, thanks for joining. For those of you that are just joining me, apparently, according to the eyewitness, there was 2 gentlemen that was in an argument. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The one who did the shooting took off running. I don't know if they caught him, but they have someone in custody down here, right there where that officer's at. And the other one that got shot apparently is on the way or at the hospital already. Thank you for tapping that screen. Again, if you're just joining me, there's tons of police presence here. You can see the officer's legs. They got it taped off up there. They got it taped off all down here. Over there. Over on the other side. There's an officer standing up there. That's where it happened. Apparently there was an argument between 2 gentlemen. The eyewitness said he could hear the person say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." Heard gunshots. The guy that got shot is on the way to the hospital. And they have someone in custody over here. Not sure if that's the person who did the shooting. But you can see the officer's head right there by that car, questioning him. And that's where we're at. Apparently, for those that are just joining me, tons of police presence. Apparently, there was an altercation between 2 gentlemen that happened right there where that officer is by the door. One of them pulled a gun, shot the other one. The one who got shot is on the way to the hospital or at the hospital, and the other one took off running. They have someone down here in cuffs. and they're questioning him. I don't know if that's the other suspect or the suspect that did the shooting or not. So don't quote me on that, but they do have him in custody and questioning him. They searched his bag. Assuming they didn't find anything, but they do have someone in custody, and I'm assuming they're just waiting for CSI to show up. That's why she's blocking the crime scene. And there's an officer right there. You can see his legs. They got it all taped off all the way around. Other side's all taped off. I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI to show up because that's why the officer's up there guarding the crime scene. And they have someone in custody over there. Don't know if that's the shooter or not, but the person that got shot is on the way to the hospital or at the hospital already, according to eyewitness statements. Thank you. For those of you that are just joining me, apparently there was an altercation that happened up there where that officer's standing between two gentlemen. One of them pulled the gun, shot the other one, and the person that got shot's on the way to the hospital or at the hospital, and the one that did the shooting took off running. That's a supervisor right there. Just stepped over to tape. That's how a real man does it, You guys missed a blimp earlier. If you're just joining me, there was a big old blimp in the sky that went by, a Goodyear blimp. Okay, so those of you that are just joining me, apparently there was an altercation between two gentlemen that happened right there. One of them pulled a gun. Eyewitness said he heard him say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." Heard 3 gunshots. The person who did the shooting took off running, and the person that got shot is at the hospital or on the way to the hospital. And they have someone in custody over here. I don't know if that is the actual shooter or not, but they are questioning him. Went through his backpack, and they have him handcuffed, sitting behind that white car where that you see that officer's standing there. And I'm assuming they're just waiting for CSI now. That's why she's up there guarding the crime scene. Sorry to keep repeating myself. I keep repeating to you guys, but those of you that are just joining me, there was an altercation this morning that happened between two gentlemen right there where that officer's standing, where one of them pulled a gun and shot the other one, and the person who did the shooting took off running. The other one went to the hospital, but they do have someone that they're questioning in handcuffs right there. I don't know if they're the shooter or not, but they are questioning him. I'm assuming the reason why she's guarding that door up there is because that's the crime scene, of course, and they're probably just waiting for CSI. come do their thing. I'll let you know more as I know. Sorry, y'all, for a minute. All right, so apparently there was an altercation that happened this morning up there in that room right there where that officer's standing, where there was an argument between two gentlemen. And according to the eyewitness, he heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. And the result was the person who got shot went to the hospital. The other person that did the shooting took off running, and they have someone in custody right there where that officer is questioning them. I don't know if that's a shooter or not, though, so don't quote me on that, but they are questioning him. And I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI to do their thing, because that is where it happened, so that is the crime scene. There's officers standing right there, see his legs? Right there. They have it all taped off. See? Police. More police. Tape. More police. The supervisors on scene. Another officer up there guarding the crime scene. Another officer right there questioning the suspect, if that is actually the suspect, but is in handcuffs. So I'm assuming, don't quote me on this, is that could be possibly the shooter. The person who got shot is actually on the way to the hospital, and it happened right there. Thank you. Tap that screen. Appreciate you. I wish I could get closer and hear what they're saying, but I can't. But they do have it all taped off. There was a shooting. There's white eyewitnesses to the shooting saying that one of them got the person that was in the altercation with the other one. One was a shooter, one was the victim, and he is on the way to the hospital. And they have someone in custody right there. Don't know if that's a shooter or not, though. I will let you know more as soon as I do. Again, those of you that are just joining me, they have this whole area taped off. Apparently, according to the eyewitness, there was a shooting that happened right there between 2 people that were arguing. The witness said that he heard one of them say, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. The person who did the shooting took off running. The other one that got shot's on the way to the hospital. They have someone in custody right here. Don't know if that's a shooter or not. And she's guarding the crime scene, so I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI to show up. There's a police officer there. They have it all taped off up there. All the way around right here, you can see tape over there. Police presence there. Here, over there. Up there, that's where it happened. There was a shooting this morning. One person's on the way to the hospital or at the hospital. The other one took off running. They do have someone in custody over there. I don't know if that's the shooter or not. I don't want to say that it is, but they do have someone in custody that they are questioning. They took pictures of him, searched his bag. There is several eyewitnesses, so I'm assuming they're waiting for the eyewitnesses or sending them pictures to see if that is the gentleman, in fact, that they have in custody. And all that is coming from actually one of the eyewitnesses. Now they have the police helicopter out, so maybe they didn't find the person, or maybe there was more than one person that did the shooting or that was involved. Right there where that officer is standing, they have someone in custody sitting down in cuffs. He might be the shooter, I'm not sure, but it happened up there between two gentlemen. One got shot, the other one is probably in custody right there. So it was an altercation this morning that happened. One of the eyewitnesses said that he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." Heard 3 gunshots, saw someone fleeing from the scene, actually chased him a little bit and took off. And I don't know if that's the person they have in custody there or not, but the one that got shot is actually on the way to the hospital. And that is the crime scene up there, so I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI. Thanks for joining my live. Appreciate you. I don't mean to keep moving the camera around, but I'm trying to give you everything that I'm seeing. Okay, for those of you that are just joining me, apparently there was an altercation that happened right there with that officer standing, where there was an altercation between 2 gentlemen. One of them got shot and went to the hospital, and the other one took off running. I don't know if they have him in custody right there or not, but as soon as you know, I will let you know. That's the supervisor on scene. All right, one more time. Apparently there was an altercation that happened right there where that officer standing this morning between 2 gentlemen. One of the eyewitnesses said he heard one of them say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." Heard 3 gunshots. The person who did the shooting took off running around this building here, chasing the witness. And the person who got shot is actually at the hospital. And they have someone in custody right there. I don't know if that's the shooter or not, but they do have someone in cuffs questioning him. And that is eyewitness statements. But they do have it all taped off. See? I'm assuming they're just waiting for CSI to show up to do the crime scene investigation.
He's gonna go get your mom. His mom took a picture after it happened. I'm gonna go show you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're gonna take my star now.
Yeah. This is like the 3rd one in here that I got. 2 weeks ago there was a, I don't know if you saw that one. There was, the SWAT was in here with tanks and everything.
Oh, I saw something. I heard a big boom.
Yeah, and then the other day, one right there. Yeah, and now this one. Never a dull moment. Yeah, never a dull moment. Never a dull moment.
I think he has a picture of the victim afterwards.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'll look at it.
Actually, hold on. You should talk to me. So.
Can I?
The EMT is here.
You should put on. Is it bright enough?
Yeah. That was this morning. Thank you.
Welcome.
So there you saw that. That's what was going on this morning. Again, if you're just joining me, it was an apparent argument that ensued to a shooting. One of the witnesses said he heard 3 gunshots, and right before that he heard someone say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." He went to the hospital, the one that got shot, and the other one took off running. I don't know if that's the gentleman they have in custody right there. Thank you for tapping that screen. Appreciate it.
I think that's one of the roommates. I think that's one of the. I think that assures.
So apparently there was an altercation that happened this morning between 2 gentlemen. According to the eyewitness, said that he heard "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." Then heard right after that 3 gunshots. Saw a person running, and the other person went to the hospital. They have someone in custody right there behind that white car. I don't know if that's the shooter or not, but that's where we're at. Thanks again. Huh? Yeah. Again, thanks for joining my live. If you're just joining me, there was an altercation that happened up there with that officer standing this morning between 2 gentlemen. According to the eyewitness, he heard someone say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," then heard 3 gunshots. The person who did the shooting took off running, actually chased one of the witnesses. And the person that got shot is at the hospital. Tons of police presence. And I'm assuming that they're waiting for CSI to do their thing. That's why she's guarding the crime scene. Here comes someone else now. Another officer. Probably the supervisor again. Thank you. Again, I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but if you're just joining me, apparently right there where that officer's standing with that door open, there was an altercation between 2 gentlemen in an argument. The eyewitness said that he heard someone say, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," then heard 3 gunshots. Saw the person who did the shooting take off running, and the person that got shot is actually at the hospital. Thank you. And they have someone in custody right there. I don't know if that's the shooter or not, but they did question him and have him in handcuffs, search his backpack, and they still have him in custody. And that's what I know. So I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI to process the scene. Thank you, thank you. Again, for those of you that are just joining me, according to an eyewitness, there was an altercation this morning between two gentlemen. The eyewitness said he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me." Heard 3 gunshots. The person who got shot is at the hospital, and the person that did the shooting took off running, actually chased one of the eyewitnesses, and they have someone in custody now right here. I don't know if that is the shooter or not, but they do have him in cuffs and searched his backpack, and that's where we're at. So I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI to show up to process the crime scene.
What happened?
He knows. Again, for those of you are joining me, there's tape all over right here, police crime scene tape. Apparently, according to the eyewitness, there was an altercation that happened right there between 2 gentlemen. The eyewitness said he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," heard 3 gunshots. And the person who did the shooting took off running, actually chased the eyewitness. The person who got shot is at the hospital or on the way to the hospital. They do have someone in custody right behind that white car right there in handcuffs. I don't know if he's the actual shooter or not. I will let you know, but they do have him in cuffs and they are questioning him. And I'm assuming they're waiting for crime scene, the CSI to do the crime scene. That's why they're guarding it. Oh yeah, they still have him in custody. I bet you were scared, huh? Heck yeah.
First shot, I'm like, God, that's it, dude. I just hold it down.
Yeah. That's crazy. Good thing you got away.
Yeah.
I don't want to put your face on camera because you're a witness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just in case.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just in case I won't be seen. You don't know who.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, for those of you that are just joining me, apparently there was an altercation between 2 gentlemen up here. According to the eyewitness, said that he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," heard 3 gunshots, and the victim went to the hospital. They do have someone in custody right here. I'm not sure if that's the person or not that did the shooting, but they do have him in custody and they're questioning him right behind that white car. And I'm assuming they're waiting for CSI to do the crime scene. Yeah. Yep. Again, there was a shooting this morning, according to the eyewitness. Heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," heard 3 gunshots. The victim went to the hospital. The shooter took off running. They do have someone in custody. I don't know if that's the shooter or not, but they do have someone in custody. Excuse me. Thanks for joining me. See that officer's questioning, or was questioning, the assumed suspect. Man, it's a never dull moment, man. He knows the whole story, though. He witnessed it. He's got the video.
Sit. Sit.
Yeah, they're questioning someone over there. Hey, you want to send me that video after you show them? All right, I'll give you my number.
Sit. Nice. Sit. Man.
He chased him. He took off. He chased him. He took off around the corner.
He didn't want no witnesses. Sit down.
I bet you could run fast then, huh? Okay, for those of you that are just joining me, apparently this morning there was an altercation that happened up there at that room right there where that officer's standing, where the eyewitness said that he heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. The victim went to the hospital and they have someone in custody over there. I don't know if that's the shooter or not. They do have someone in custody. And that's where we're at. Thank you. Tap that screen. Appreciate you.
And I just like when you saw my mom.
Tons of police presence. They got it all taped off. Apparently, those of you that are joining me,
Never a dull day, huh, Rick?
never. It's all right. I'm getting my video time.
Uh-huh. You're gonna be hard. You're gonna be better. You're gonna have more footage than the actual cop series.
Yeah. All right, so those of you that are just joining me, according to eyewitnesses, there was an altercation between 2 gentlemen that happened right there where that officer standing in that room, where they heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots, saw the shooter take off running. They do have someone in custody right behind that white car. I don't know if that's a shooter or not. Don't quote me on that. And the person that got shot, the victim, went to the hospital. And that's where we're at.
He was almost shoot. And you wasn't even doing that, just happened to be out. He was like, oh shit, a witness.
He said normally the dog's walking in front of him.
Yeah.
When that happened, the dog was behind him because he was running so fast.
Dog like, what's going on?
Usually I'm the one that's leading.
Hey, come here. Sit. He heard that loud. He shot 3 times. He was looking at him. But he wasn't trying to kill him because he was shot him in the leg.
Well, I know if someone was shooting at me, I'd be running and jumping and dodging. So maybe he was trying to kill him. You know, who knows?
I'm talking about the other dude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, he's going to be a police dog. You know what I'm saying? All this action around here.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll give you my number as soon as I'm not live. I don't want everybody to know my number. And then you can send me that video. Yeah. So I'll put a video on my videos so y'all can see.
I think it could be like this, like one of those neighbors. Because I think my mom was just like, is my also like the guy, like the victim that got shot? Yeah, she said it could be that other lady's husband that she got shot.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was just on the other side of this thing.
Okay.
So I could be him.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna see the wife out of the video.
Okay.
Yeah, I see, like she's gonna ask me like, if she heard anything from the husband.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
All right, so those of you that are just joining me, according to Eyewitness, he was out walking his dog and he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," heard 3 gunshots that happened right there between 2 gentlemen. The gentleman that got shot, the victim, went to the hospital and they have someone in custody right over here. I don't know if he's the actual shooter or not, don't quote me on that, but they do have someone in custody. Just tap that screen, thank you. Again, there was a shooting that happened right there with that officer standing this morning between 2 gentlemen. The shooter took off running. I don't know if they have him in custody or not. You can see the officer questioning him right there behind that white car. And the victim went to the hospital. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know if that's CSI that just pulled up or not. I don't think so. Thank you, thank you. Apparently, for those of you that are just joining me, apparently there was an altercation that happened right there this morning between 2 gentlemen. The eyewitness said that he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," heard 3 gunshots. The victim actually is at the hospital, and they have someone in custody right behind this white car right here where the officer's standing. I don't know if he's the actual shooter or not, but he's in custody for a reason. Crime scene is here now. Crime scene investigation is here now. That must be the CSI.
Probably, yeah. There's another white car that's coming to go faster.
Yep, that's them. Probably. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I bet it is. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. I was looking somewhere else.
I think that was a red shirt with the same keychain or something.
Yep, more crime scene investigators are here. 2 cars pulled up over there. There's 2 here. Another one just pulled up. Apparently, those of you that are just joining me, I appreciate you joining me. Apparently this morning, according to eyewitnesses, there was an altercation that happened right there where that officer is standing, where he heard, "Don't shoot me, don't shoot me," heard 3 gunshots. The victim, went to the hospital, and the shooter took off running. I don't know if they have him in custody right there behind that white car or not, but they do have someone in custody. Don't quote me on that's the shooter though, because I'm not sure. They do have him in custody though. Yep, crime scene investigators are here.
I just like them talk Chris and I was your gas like when you do this I was like yeah. I'll just let them talk Chris.
They're probably gonna do GSR on, see if that guy's got GSR on his hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they got the guy in custody.
Oh, yeah.
So they're probably gonna do a GSR test for gunpowder. So those of you that are just joining me, I appreciate you. Apparently this morning, according to eyewitness, there was a shooting. The witness said that he heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. And they have someone in custody right here. Apparently, according to the eyewitness this morning, there was a shooting right here that happened between 2 gentlemen. He heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. The then shooter took off running. I don't know if he's in custody behind that car or not. They do have someone in custody, and the victim went to the hospital. And now CSI is here. Thank you. So again, for those of you that are just joining me, according to eyewitness, there was an altercation between 2 gentlemen up there where that officer's at in that room, where the eyewitness said that he heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. Someone actually ran down and chased the witness. The witness got away. The shooter may be in custody right there, not sure. And the victim is actually at the hospital. CSI is here now to process the scene. Again, they got it all taped off. Police present, CSI. They got it taped off up there. Taped off right here. Over there. These are crime scene investigator vehicles. Police, crime scene investigators there. There. They have a person in custody behind that white car that they're questioning. Probably going to do GSR on his hands to see if he was actually the shooter or not. It happened right there between 2 gentlemen. The witness said that he heard, don't shoot me, heard 3 gunshots. The victim is actually at the hospital, and they may have the shooter in custody right there. All right, y'all, I'm going to sign off because they're just going to do their thing now. I'll get back if I hear anything, and I'll post another video. I'll post more videos of what happened this live, okay? Thank you.